Less than a week into the Scottish election campaign, and the five leaders of the larger parties clashed for the first time. The BBC debate gave us an insight into what we might expect in the weeks ahead. Well, let's speak to three people who were in the audience. They're all currently undecided about which way they're going to vote on the 6th of May. Well, and Ali, what were your views?
I don't think that we can do anything other than focus on the referendum issue and taking Scotland out of the UK, because it's such a big risk, and we have parties there at the moment. If they carry on, if people vote for them and they carry on, then that will be exactly what we're faced with. And if it's been bad with Brexit, it can only be worse leaving a trading bloc with the UK. I don't see how that is ever going to work any better than we have with Brexit at the moment.
Our other two speakers have made the point that they feel there were things that they would have liked to have heard more about that weren't fully covered. Did you feel that way, or did you leave feeling satisfied that you maybe got some of the answers that you wanted?
I didn't feel satisfied, but obviously in an hour it's very difficult to focus on things. There was nothing about the cost of how any of these things are financed, as any of the things that are mentioned, because it's very easy to talk about the good things, but never easy to talk about the difficult things about how this is all going to be funded. And Scotland is not a wealthy enough country to do very many of these things, or indeed head towards leaving the UK. I
mean, Partha, from your point of view, did you feel that you, from what you heard, you got enough information to make an informed decision?
Yes, I agree that independence, would be a key issue. But there was no talk about how the economy would be supported post-independence. Particularly, we are all aware that, the UK government is, it's considering a ban on further North Sea exploration and things like that. How does the pro-independence parties plan to balance the books in an independent Scotland? I did not hear any detail about that, other than, they want to focus on independence. So that was a bit concerning for me.
Morag, I mean, you felt that the focus on independence perhaps was a bit one-sided at one point. I mean, do you feel as though you got answers to those questions that Partha has raised?
I don't actually think we did, no. I think that quite a lot of it was about independence and
about the mechanics of actually whether we have a referendum or not.
No, we didn't hear enough of that. All we got really was from the First Minister saying that she expected it to be in the first half of the Parliament, and that was it really. We didn't get any other information at all about it.
Well, let me ask you all. I mean, again, it's very early, so possibly, I can anticipate the answer here. But from you, Ali, I mean, did anybody stand out from this? And did you feel as though it's, you don't have to tell us how you're going to vote, obviously, but do you feel it might have helped you or influenced you in any way in making a decision come the 6th of May?
I don't think I know what I'm going to vote yet. I thought Willie Rennie came over well. I thought Anna Sarwar did make some very good points. I don't think he's been around long enough, to be honest, in the role that he's in. And I was surprised that Lorna of the Greens, I had not actually heard her before, so I did think she was quite a strong person.
Laura, can I ask you the same question? Did you feel as though, anybody stood out for you, and do you feel as though it might have helped you in terms of making a decision?
It definitely helped me decide who I'm not going to vote for, but not really who I am. I thought.
Well, that's a good thing. That's narrowing it down at least.
I thought that Anand Sarwar, that's the first time I've really heard anything from him. I've been watching the parliamentary questions and things, and he's been really good there, and I thought he was very good last night.
What about you, Partha? Again, anybody stand out, and any help in terms of making an ultimate decision?
I have to say, I felt that the Liberal Democrat leader, Willie Rennie, did talk about some important things which are important to me in terms of mental health and, the universal basic income and things like that.